Hey everybody, we're gonna do Genesis 8 today. I'm on a roll. I'm also a bit sick, so I might be going a lot, so enjoy that. Alright, but God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and the livestock that were with him in the ark, and he sent a wind over the earth, and the waters receded, because wind causes water to recede. Yeah, makes sense. Now the springs of the deep and the floodgates of heaven had been closed, and the rain had stopped falling from the sky. The water receded steadily from the earth. At the end of the 150 days, the water had gone down, and on the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. There's another very specific date. And on the mountains of Ararat. Does that mean on all of them at once? The waters continued to recede until the 10th month, and on the first day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains became visible. Now this would have been a time when there were only 10 months. So, December? After 40 days, Noah opened a window he had made in the ark, and sent out a raven, and it kept flying back and forth until the water had dried up from the earth. Okay. What was the point of sending out a raven and make it fly back and forth? Oh, I guess if it comes back, then that means that the water hasn't dried up yet. Okay, then. Then he sent out a dove to see if the water had receded from the surface of the ground. I guess the raven might land on a tree or... No, not a tree. Trees would have been killed. Might have landed on a mountain. I don't know. But the air would have been pretty thin up there. But oh well. Then he sent out a dove to see if the water had receded from the surface of the ground. I already read that. But the dove could find nowhere to perch because there was water over all the surface of the earth. So it returned to Noah in the ark. Oh, okay. So the raven didn't stay out there. It kept coming back. And I guess he decided a dove might be better. I don't know. Maybe he couldn't find the raven. I don't know. He reached out his hand and took the dove and brought it back to himself in the ark. He waited 7 more days and again sent out the dove from the ark. When the dove returned to him in the evening, there in its beak was a freshly plucked olive leaf. Then Noah knew that the water had receded from the earth. He waited 7 more days and sent the dove again, but this time it did not return to him, because it had died. Not really, though. By the first day of the first month of Noah's 601st year, the water had dried up from the earth. Noah then removed the covering from the ark and saw that the surface of the ground was dry. Oh, there was covering on the ark also. We weren't told this before. By the 27th day of the 2nd month, the earth was completely dry. The earth was completely dry. No more water on the earth at all, and everyone died of thirst. The end. End of Bible. Not really. Then God said to Noah, "Come out." He didn't clear his throat. Then God said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons and their wives." I'm glad he was specific, because who should come out of the ark? I don't know. What do you mean? Bring out every kind of living creature that is with you, the birds, the animals, and all the creatures that move along the ground, so they can multiply on the earth and be fruitful and increase in number on it. And don't worry about the genetic disorders from all the inbreeding. It'll be fine. I'm magic. I can just make that all okay. So Noah came out together with his sons and his wife and his sons' wives, all the animals and all the creatures that move along the ground and all the birds, everything that moves on land. We get it. All the animals. came out of the ark, one kind after another. Oh, they didn't come out all at once. One after another. They waited in line patiently, because these were polite animals. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and, taking some of the clean animals and clean birds, he sacrificed burnt offerings on it. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma, and said in his heart, "Never again will I curse the ground because of humans, even though," annotation, "or humans." What? Okay, anyway. "Even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood." Children are evil, folks. Says so right here. "And never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease." Never, ever, ever. There we go. That was Genesis 8. Yahweh is not going to kill us all ever again. Hooray! What a nice guy, right? That's it. Bye.